Hello, my name is Ali and welcome to my channel. We are back with Caller X Malice, Sasazuka's route. Now, if you do hear thunder, I do apologize. There is a thunderstorm going on. So, yes. And also, I believe this part we are Sasazuka's point of view. So, anyway, let's go. Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. In the darkness, I heard a nostalgic song. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. Almost whispered, as if to soothe me. It was the song that my mother sang over and over when she started babysitting to fill time when father wasn't around. Why am I hearing this now? This song isn't for me. Why? That song again? I'm starting to get sick of it. Don't say such a thing. When you were a baby, I used to sing this song to you all the time. It's not like I remember it. True, but it brings me back. Is he already asleep? Yes, look, he's sound asleep. Babies are always just sleeping. It's almost like sleeping is his job. Takaru, you also slept a lot as a baby. I told you, I don't remember that. I know you don't, but it was a happy memory for me. You're my only son, Takaru. Oh, God. Why? I bolted awake with a chill up my spine. My heart was racing, and I was in a cold sweat. Although, there was also an odd warmth. What the heck? Oh, Sasazuka, what you been doing? Just kidding. Noticing the figure sleeping... Oh wait, wrong voice. Noticing the figure sleeping soundly in my arms, I began to feel flustered. Wait, no way. This is impossible. My clothes are on, so that's a good sign. After establishing that, I put two and two together and felt embarrassed. Sheesh, you dumb cat. Don't make me panic like that. After heaving a sigh of relief, I stared at the face of the girl sleeping next to me. That ridiculously peaceful stirred up an intense hatred. I don't understand that sentence. Sorry. Why do you have such a carefree look? It doesn't fit your situation at all. This girl's life was in jeopardy right now. That collar she was wearing could inject poison into her neck at any moment. I wondered how it felt, living your life while it was in someone else's grasp. I wonder if she's more terrified than she shows. Whatever. I'm not going to show her any pity. She's just a pawn that I can play. But then, why did I let myself get so close? In a sense, she could be considered a victim, but I definitely haven't treated her like one. I was aware of that. Even still, I couldn't leave her alone. I was definitely not myself around her. Aww. There's nothing I can do but help as well. So hurry up and get your mind right. Okay. If you don't mind, I'll just stay like this for a little bit longer. Are crying brats and girls my weakness? How pathetic. I didn't think I was stupid enough to be moved so much in such a short period of time. That's why this is all your own fault, Poochie. First, my goodness, Sasazuka, I'm so sorry. Your voice keeps changing very shortly, like every few sentences. First, she was a collared cat. Then she became a puppy, happy to be praised. It seemed that this girl is very pet-like. That's why I was acting like this. That's all it is. You're just a pet, idiot. This was beyond troublesome. But I also couldn't say that I hated it. Well, I can't say that she isn't cute. Oh my gosh, the thunder's creeping me out right now. Honestly, I can't really say that she's not my type, to some extent either. The cheerful sleeping face still kind of rankled me. I've never heard of that word, rankled. Interesting. Therefore, this was all her fault for sleeping inside my arms without permission. Oh, but he likes it. For now, I'll just take the set meal. That's all.
He can be sweet in his own way.
I got tired of thinking, so I closed my eyes. I felt the warmth from holding her close, and it wasn't so bad. I soon fell asleep. It was after that dream. If I was to head down that rabbit hole, it would definitely be inconvenient for me. That was why I let myself descend into sleep.
Aw, sweet boy. X-Day Incident Report for
June. Because my so slow. All right. X-Day Incident Report. Report of the X-Day incidents. June 1st. An explosion struck a Shinjuku middle school, killing an entire class. They were doing a science experiment at the time, so it was initially ruled an accident. However, the damage caused changed the ruling. The Roman numeral 7 was drawn on the roof of the building, and a coin was found at the site, identical to the one in the May crime. It's likely linked to April and May's cases. No fingerprints were found at the scene, and all people present perished. So much is still unknown about this case. Explosive residues were found, but they were from easily obtainable components. A school festival had been held recently, so determining suspects has been difficult. Afterwards, the group calling itself Adonis uploaded a video in the mid-June. A heartbreaking event has occurred. However, this was not discriminate murder. All of the deceased were, in fact, sinners. And of course, this decides to be like, nope, not happening. Sinners. If you knew the extent of their crimes, you would accept their deaths as just. To save all people from sadness, we of Adonis will continue to judge the wicked. Oh my god. Why does it keep doing this? Stop it. Stop it. Countdown to X-Day. 7. A dedicated investigations office in Shinjuku Station was set up to handle X-Day cases. My goodness, the thunder's not nice. I heard countless dissenting opinions. Was it necessary to judge so many people at once? I asked the question many times myself. It was absolutely necessary. There wasn't any point in merely sacrificing one or two of the transgressors. There are not minor sins and major sins. All sinners must get the same punishment. Furthermore, in order to create the ideal world, a lot more sorrow will be required. We must rid ourselves of this ambivalence. Creepy. Oh, next chapter. Chapter 3. Awesome. December 12th, 6:12 a.m. 12, just with the 6 in between. It was cold, but it was also warm for some reason. I felt strange, as if half of me was wrapped in a blanket. What's this? I felt something bony at the back of my neck, and as I was about to roll over... Just wake up already, dumb cat. Huh? My shoulders shook, startled by hearing that voice at such close range. I nervously opened my eyes and... CG again. You slept pretty well, didn't you? Sasazuka? Obviously. Who else looks like this idiot? Huh? How? Why? It's funny, in this picture, it looks like he has silver hair, not the seaweed head color. It's interesting. That's my line. Well, I kind of pieced things together. My memories from last night came into focus. That's right. I just fell asleep. Sorry. I was... Then the lock. And suddenly... Just hurry and get up. Yes. You say that, but you're holding on to me. How can I get up?
I jumped up as if I was launched.
Ugh, I can't feel anything in my arm. People's heads are heavy, even if they're empty.
I'm really sorry. How long have you been awake, by the way?
A bit before you got up.
Oh, that's good.
The snoring and teeth grinding woke me up.
No way.
Well, all right. I made that up.
Sasazuka. His lies were bad for my health. As I angrily stared at him, Sasazuka just remained calm.
My arm pillow service isn't cheap, by the way.
What? That's not how it happened.
You didn't even get consent, but I guess I already got my payment, so I can forgive you.
Got what? I had a very bad feeling about this, so it was almost a whisper when it escaped my lips. Sasazuka flashed a suggestive smile.
Would you like a reenactment?
What?
If you'd like to try it again, we can.
No way. I was certain he was just teasing me. That must have been it.
Maybe nothing happened.
Of course Sasazuka wasn't helping by not denying anything. It's a lie. You're kidding, right?
Ah, shut up. If you're awake, then hurry up and get out. You've got 5 minutes.
I opted not to pursue the matter any further and decided that I needed to place priority on the deadline. That's not even enough time to wash my face. I didn't even have the courage to check what my face looked like after I fell asleep without taking off my makeup.
Is it still thundering?
I kept my mind empty, and then I had put on my boots and was making my way out of the door. Sasazuka looked up from his watch.
See ya, stupid cat. Make sure you work hard today. Really, dude?
This didn't feel like real life. I shivered from the cold morning again and sighed. I think I have time to get home, actually. I had time to take a shower, make breakfast for Kazuki, and then I would just barely make it to work on time. Even still. Flashback. I still couldn't believe I just let myself lay there and ended up falling asleep. The thought of it humiliated me. Stop thinking about it. If I slowed down at all, the thoughts resurfaced. So I basically started moving to a trot. Or at a trot, close enough. Anyways, I should forget about that. Dang it, I keep messing up. Whatever. At least it's not like flip-flopping a sentence or something. I don't know. Once I finally got home, my face was so stiff that when Kazuki came out of his room, he was so shocked that he asked if another incident had occurred. I told him that nothing had happened and sighed once again. His point of view, Sasazuka. 12/12/11:48 a.m. Or December 12th. When I got to the agency, the TV...
Wait, wrong voice. When I got to the agency, the TV was on.
Oh, Takaru, perfect timing.
What is it? They have a suspect for the arson murder. It's Rika Sugawara. You remember her, right? I glanced at the television at their behest. I'd definitely seen that face in the past.
A warrant has been issued for Rika Sugawara. She's a 25-year-old office worker. Furthermore, Sugawara is suspected of being associated with the death of a stalker from grievous bodily harm in July. The police are seeking to learn about her whereabouts and possible ties with Adonis.
She's the woman that was the victim of the stalking back in June.
Yeah,
it's no surprise that a girl that pretty gets stalked so often. I gotta say that she's not my type, though. You're missing the point, idiot. I know, but they already have a suspect for the July case. Yeah, he claimed self-defense and is awaiting trial. But now that Sugawara is a suspect, the entire case is in flux now. Sasazuka, What's the news from the station? The station. I don't know. Huh? What do you mean? Minagishi's pestering me. I didn't really want to talk about it, but I gave them a bare bones explanation. I told them about Minagishi asking me to rejoin the force. Him raising the security level at the station, and how it was a pain for me to hack it. The exploit I used to get in last night was patched by the morning. I could break through it if I take time, but it'll just be a vicious cycle, so I'm just not dealing with it right now. What's this? Cyber seaweed has now just become a regular seaweed? Better than just being a regular idiot, Zygote. I'm not an idiot. Inamoto, be quiet for a second. Fine. So, what are you going to do, Sasazuka? Oh, I think it's supposed to be Yamazaki. Not Yamazaki, Yanagi. Wrong story. But it's the same voice. I didn't realize that. So, what are you going to do, Sasazuka? I haven't decided yet. What? You're fine being normal seaweed? That doesn't sound like you. Putting up with this rigmarole is pointless. But letting Minagishi get his way also sucks. Meaning you don't want to rejoin the force. It'd be stupid to return to work for a place I quit because I didn't like it there. Getting information will be a pain, but it's slightly less of a pain with that dumb cat there. I see. Anyway, Yanagi, I wanted to talk to you for a bit. What is it? Do you remember Akito Sera, suspect for the middle school explosion in June? The brother of the girl who committed suicide? Yeah, he's her older brother. He's a friend of Hoshino's younger brother. Huh? Hoshino's got a little brother? Brother? My goodness. Anyway, I'm actually going to let you guys go here. I hope you are enjoying, and I'll see you in the next one.